All right. Let's go. All right. What's up, anybody, everybody? How y'all doing? If you're stopping by for a minute, don't forget to hit that like button so we can get into the algorithm and get more people to see that we're doing live streams twice a week now over here at Horror Hangout. Let me go close my door so my wife doesn't have to hear me. Okay. Whew. Let's see here. Oh, crap. Boop, 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 boop. Anybody got any cool stuff they want to talk about yet? Or are we just shit chatting right now? All right. Okay. Hey, what's up, Josh? It's a little dark in here. I changed where I sit in my office. So my apologies. I will work on this and try to get the background looking more, closer to the way that I want it. Yeah, this camera is going to have to be set up on some. Oh, you know what? I have that something else. Hold on. I forget that I've got my. All right, bear with me 1 second, folks. Let's see, how is this? You like my ceiling, huh? I think I can get this figured out right now. Boom. Let's see here. Got a nice little stand. It's like a mini tripod. It's kind of cool, actually. If I can get, there we go. I got it screwed in. Now let's get it. Is that any better at all? Maybe not. Well, let's scrap that idea. Sorry about this, folks. All right. Mama Shauna, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you for all of your love and support. All right. Please don't fuck me up. No, this thing's like, no, fuck you, bro. And let there be ugly dad face. No, it's going to take a second. Yeah, I'm going to put it back, Josh. Making jewelry? What kind of jewelry are you making? Man, come on. Did I really just fuck this all up? Give me a second. Come on, camera. I mean, it's a decent camera. I don't know why it's messes up so often. I can't wait to get a DSLR camera. Come on. Focus. Focus. Amethyst, huh? All right, let's give it a second and see if it focuses in on my face. If it doesn't, my sincerest of apologies. I'm doing. Man, I'm so tired of people arguing about who is and who isn't promoting drug use when these dudes are literally promoting drug use in their songs. It's fucking dumb. Anyway, sorry, different channel. All right. Well, this is irritating. Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. Let me turn on more light. Sometimes when it's really dark in here, the camera can't pick up what it's supposed to. Oh, this is too much light. Damn, I can't figure this shit out at all. What am I doing with my life? Oh, come on, camera. I can't remember who told me to do this, but it's fucking okay. Let's see. What is this? There we go. Sorry about that. It took way too long, didn't it? Anyways, how y'all doing today? Let's see what's going on. Hey, Chris. That would actually be kind of funny. Troll of the universe right there, man. My goodness. Let's see. That would be pretty hilarious. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, it is now, dude. It took forever for it to do it on my end. It was like super blurry all the way up until I stopped doing that. When I stopped doing it, it had finally gotten into focus. I'm not gonna mess with the light again right now, but man, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I changed my Josh and Chris know what my office looks like. So my desk is now next to my computer's next to my record player now, and the big black desk is now gonna be used for the Cricut machine, the cutter. I can't wait to start using it. I'm so excited. Anyways, let's see what's going on. Yeah, I think the light did help it focus, which is fucking annoying because that is bright. But background still looks pretty cool. I want on my videos now, you can see all the Terrifier stuff is pretty dope. Like on my like actual. Yeah, this angle is pretty good, but on my other videos, I'm gonna figure it out because my camera is like a little bit more to the side, so it's not quite centered. But we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It'll get there. Wait, you have two what? Shona, Mama Shona, Mama Shona. All right, let me see what's going on in the world of horror. Let's see if we can find anything cool that's happening right now. And I'm keeping the chat up on my right hand of my screen so I can hopefully pay attention to it enough to see when y'all say something to me, even if I'm reading something. The Witches put an Academy Award-winning actress up against the dark arts in Hammer Factory. What is this? Let's see. Oh, crickets, cricket machines. Man, I can't wait to fool with that thing. I got to learn how to use it, but I got it mostly to do like horror stenciling, so I can make these like stencils to do like weird pop art with. And I'm going to also use it to make lettering easier on me. So when I do something that needs a word on it, it's going to be infinitely easier. And boy, I can't wait. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, that Hammer Studios. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, The Witches from 1966. They're going to re-release it, I guess, huh? Nice. I'm not reading this whole thing because that's way too much. You guys will get very bored. Let's go to just straight up movies and see what they got going on. Oh man, there's a interview with Kelly Maroney. I'm not going to read it on here, but I think y'all should go. Man, I might have to talk to you about like how to use it, how it works well. And do you use an app on your phone for that thing? We're over here on a horror channel talking about Cricut cutters. Time for crafting. This Kelly Maroney interview, I'm not gonna read it all to you guys because it's one of those things where I would mess it up. But she did none of the comments, and she's something about inspiring Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I would like to read this and see what she's talking about. Oh damn! Dean Koontz thrillers coming to the small screen with Henry Golding starring. Nameless is a good book, man. Let's go. What? Okay, so the Dean Koontz thriller series Nameless is headed to the small screen, Deadline reports today, with Henry Golding attached to star. Dude from Snake Eyes, by the way. Deadline details Koontz series of 12 short thrillers, which were first published in 2019 as Amazon original stories, follow Nameless, a man who, behind a wall of amnesia, can't remember. It's kind of like bro. Josh, I'm so mad at myself that I can't remember the thing that makes fun of the fact that I can't remember anything. Anyways, behind a wall of amnesia, can't remember anything. Maybe he can't bear to. He knows only the mission assigned by a shadowy agency and travels the country, turning predators into prey and dispensing justice when the law fails. As he moves from town to town, the pain of his past can't hold him back until dark and splintered visions lead him toward his greatest test yet. Oh, dude, use your tablet. That's cool. There's a lot of how-to videos, which is why it overwhelmed me. I have made Milo Goes to College hoodies. Send me a picture on Instagram. I want to see that. I want to see. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to send you a shirt too. Let's see. Kuntz said in a statement, "I'm delighted to have my material in the hands of such dedicated and accomplished producers. And when I heard the name Henry Golding, I shouted, yes, Mr. Golding will be perfect and unforgettable as Nameless." That's awesome. Golding said, "I've long been fascinated by the idea of telling a mystery thriller in an episodic format. But to work with the master of suspense thrillers, Dean Koontz, Nameless is beyond my expectations." That's awesome. And to bring this exceptional series to the screen with my partners, SK Global and Mazur Copland, will be an exhilarating journey as we look to bring a fresh and unique take on Dean's characters. Oh, man, this is going to be freaking cool, dude. I like Dean Koontz. Anybody else here are Dean Koontz fans? I wear XL too because I'm fat as fuck. Hey, hold on. Before you make me a Milo Goes to College one, is there any chance you can make an Operation Ivy one instead? Like with the dude? Oh, dancing? I'm just asking. If you can't, you can't. But I'm a freaking huge Op Ivy fan, and I don't have an Op Ivy anything. I used to before Hurricane Harvey, but you know. Let's see what else we got today. Man, I think, so check this out, guys. One of the things I'm going to be doing now is true crime story time. I got to make everything rhyme. I got to have a thing for everything. I'm sorry. It's just how my brain operates. Anyways, I'm going to try to do a weekly show. I don't know if I'm going to do a recorded and edited episodic thing, which I think is probably the right way to go. I was thinking of making my Thursday live stream about a true crime thing. So I'm not sure. Oh, that'd be amazing. If you make Operation Ivy, I will fly to wherever you're at and give you a big giant hug. I've never flown before, so that's probably a lie. I won't fly to you because I'm scared of planes. But we'll figure something out. I'll definitely give you a Wi-Fi. Anyhow, so we're gonna do. Okay, I'll send it over to you in a little bit. We're gonna do true crime story time, and I think I'm gonna film it and edit it. I think that'll be the best way to do it. I can put pictures up, maybe news clips from things. But the first one is gonna be on a lady named. This is already in the works. I'm already working on it. Her name is Susan Wright. The reason I picked her is because she was from Houston. Well, then on top of that, I went and did a little research, and I found out that they were like, "Oh yeah, she's from Northwest Houston," and I thought, "Oh, that's cool. I'm from Northwest Houston." And then so I looked at, God, I'm fat. I looked at the map. Whoop, let's zip this back up. I went and looked up her address and where the crime had taken place, and it was literally down the street from where I grew up, almost in the same neighborhood, not in the same neighborhood, but almost. Or she was in Steeplechase. I grew up in this place called Bon Air, dude. We're talking maybe 2 miles apart, and she killed her husband and buried that fool in the backyard. But I got a whole story about it, so it's gonna be wild. I got photos and all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna try working on it tonight. I'm pumped. So true crime story time coming to Horror Hangout soon. Let's see. Kyle Richards officially returning in Halloween Ends as legacy character Lindsay Wallace. Well, Kyle Richards, I hope that you make this movie better than the last one, because Halloween Kills sucks balls. Okay, one of the legacy characters who returns in Halloween Kills is Lindsay Wallace, a character featured in John Carpenter's. Oh yeah. Wait. Did I say? No. Okay, she's going to be in Halloween Ends, huh? What's particularly special about Lindsay's return is that Kyle Richard also returned to play the character she first played as a child. That is pretty cool. Her welcome home to the franchise for the first time in well over 40 years. Lindsay survives the events of Halloween Kills, coming face to face with Michael Myers, but ending up in the hospital rather than the morgue. So she will be back next year. So will she be back next year? David Gordon Green recently teased that we'll probably be seeing more of Lindsay Wallace and Kyle Richards in Halloween Ends, as she is now officially signed on. Man, I really hope that this movie is better than the last. Dude, Halloween Kills was so bad. Variety notes that sources say that after Richard garnered positive reception from fans in Halloween Kills, the filmmakers rewrote the script to include her character in Halloween Ends. Awesome. crafting an expanded storyline for her return. I mean, that could just end up being a total fucking mess. Halloween Ends is currently dated for October 14th, 2022. And Gordon Green has also recently teased that there will be a 4-year time jump from the events of Halloween Kills to the events of Halloween Ends. Pardon me. I would like some feedback on that. How do y'all feel about that? A 4-year time jump from Halloween Kills to Halloween Ends? I don't know, man. I'm so not feeling Halloween Ends at all based on how HK ended up. That movie was so not. I can't believe it, man. I thought it was gonna be really good, and it just sucked so bad. Oh wow, Ghostbusters Afterlife passed 100 million at the domestic box office. Woo! It's only 80 million behind the 2016's worldwide total. That's funny. Yeah, see, meh. That's how I feel too. Meh. Literally, meh. Oh hell yeah. Jamie, what's up? Holiday horror comedy Black Friday starring Bruce Campbell and Devon Sawa comes to Blu-ray in January. I also got a Witter Entertainment Broke Horror fan copy of Black Friday on VHS that I ordered. I also have a Black Friday movie poster from the theater. Pretty excited. Ooh. In big news, today I was able to secure 3 copies of Werewolves Within on VHS. I got 2 of the standard, which they only made 125 of, but I was finally able to get on there early enough to get a 1 of 25. I bought a 1 of 25 Werewolves Within VHS. That one is mine. I'm keeping it, but the one of 125s, those will be for sale. They talked about it a while back. Apparently, Halloween Ends will take place during the COVID pandemic. Wait, huh? You're kidding me. Fuck, dude, are you serious? Yeah, Jamie, I'm fucking psyched. All right. Okay, here we go. 10 holiday horror movies you can stream on Shudder this month. This will be a cool fucking list. Let's see. All right. So, 10 holiday horror movies that you can stream on Shudder. If you're on here and you don't have Shudder, you should check it out, man. It's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna tell you you're stupid for not having it, but you know. No, I'm just playing. Better Watch Out. I didn't know that was on Shudder. That's a really freaking good movie. Dude, are you kidding? Oh my god, dude. Halloween Ends taking. I hope Michael Myers gets COVID and then it just ends up in the hospital. Dude, how funny would that be if that's how he died? You know what? That would make that movie an instant classic. That would be an instant classic, man. Michael Myers is out there just slashing dudes up, wakes up on Monday morning like, I don't really feel that good. But I don't talk much either, so I'm just going to lay here. I'll be all right. Tuesday, he's like, help, I got COVID. They bring him in. They stick the little swab through the Michael Myers mask in his nose, and they're like, all right, we'll be back with you in 24 to 48 hours. Oh, hell yeah. I love the B-horror movies, too. Better Watch Out is like a high-quality B movie, though. It's like fucking good. Have anybody seen Better Watch Out? The movie's badass. I never even thought about that being a Christmas movie. I guess it kind of is, huh? Man, my sinuses are fucked up right now. I'm sorry for the noise. Better Watch Out. This title is for those that like their holiday horror full of pitch black humor and one nasty mean streak. A babysitting job in the quiet suburbs turns into a harrowing night for the babysitter when her ward's house is under siege by intruders. There's far more than meets the eye in the twist on home invasion horror, and it is vicious. I agree. A bone-chilling villain and one brutal kill that riffs on a family holiday favorite makes this memorable and crowd-pleasing. I agree. I would like Shudder a lot more if their streaming quality was better. Some of the movies I've watched look like VHS great. I'd be willing to bet that that's probably not all their fault, but yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't care about that shit. So, I mean, I've never even noticed it, to be honest with you. That's funny. Some of their movies probably are VHS great because they're probably pulled from like shitty copies of fucking. You're probably watching like bigger movies than I watch, though. I watch movies that I wouldn't be surprised if they're like shot on video. Some of them probably are. Black Christmas. Dude, come on. Who's not watching Black Christmas around Christmas? Come on. Fuck, dude. There's no excuse to miss this holiday staple over the holiday season. It's available on 4 different streaming platforms. A precursor and pioneer for the slasher craze that followed a few years later, this atmospheric gem sees a sorority stalked and hunted by a stranger over the Christmas break, while Olivia Hussey's Olivia Hussey. I can't say that last name. Is it Hussey or Hussey? Anyway, is the final girl for the ages. Margaret Kidder threatens to upstage her at every turn with her performances as a lively sorority sister Barb. Yeah, that movie is badass, dude. Black Christmas is like top notch, bro. It's so good. One thing I wanted to say about Better Watch Out is if you're a fan of that movie, The Babysitter on Netflix, you should watch Better Watch Out. They're not the same by any stretch of the word, but like they go hand in hand and they're like the same subgenre of horror. Christmas Evil. I've actually never even heard of this. Actually, I think I've heard of it. I've definitely not seen it though. After a traumatic childhood experience over learning the truth about Santa Claus, that's hilarious. A toy factory employee suffers a nervous breakdown. What a great premise. As a result, he dons a Santa suit and embarks on a killing spree. Christmas Evil bears more in common with a haunting character portrait in the loose vein of Maniac than a conventional holiday horror slasher, with an emphasis on melancholy. Yo, if this is even remotely close to what they just described, I gotta watch it. Hold up, dude, I'm writing this shit down. Christmas Evil sound. It's on Shudder. I'll just go watch it tonight. I'll have a new episode of Horror Hangout, the podcast, with my buddy Nick. We watched Silent Rage with Chuck Norris. It's like Halloween meets, I don't know, Chuck Norris, and it's pretty awesome. So that'll be out this week, hopefully. We're filming it tomorrow night. Day of the Beast. Set on Christmas Eve, a Catholic priest teams up with a metalhead and a television occult specialist to stop the Antichrist's birth, which will trigger the apocalypse. Yes, let's go! The lengths the trio is willing to go to thwart the end of the world really brings the laughs, but the humor is equally matched by the horror too. A sort of spiritual cousin to the earlier works of Sam Raimi, but with Alex de la Iglesias' unique sense of humor. This should have a bigger audience than it does. The Day of the Beast also made evil goats trendy long before The Witch. Let's go! I gotta watch this too. Yo, I got a whole bunch of movies I gotta watch now. What are we doing? Dude, this list is making me happy. The Day of the Beast. Y'all are getting the real me on this channel because I act like a fucking child. Wait, I think I act like that on the other channel too, so never mind. I watched Reanimator recently and the quality was rough. I know there's a good Blu-ray copy out there, but they definitely weren't using that scan. Yeah. Wait. Reanimator. Does Reanimator have a good Blu-ray copy? Dude, I don't think I have Reanimator on Blu-ray. Huh. That sucks because Reanimator is such a great movie too. Anyways, let's move on to the next on the list. Have you checked out Yellow Jackets yet? I have not. What is it? Deadly Games. Released in France a year ahead of Home Alone with a similar setup, the plot follows the resourceful Thomas as he's left to protect and thwart an unwanted and dangerous home intruder on Christmas Eve. The stakes are far higher and more shocking than anything Kevin McAllister had to overcome. It's a Rambo-loving kid with a mullet against one of the most intense Santas in movie history. What are we talking about here? Guys, we have to watch these movies, man. It's an Arrow release, huh? I gotta get that. Deadly Games. Dude, my list of to watch is so ridiculous. So I'm working on my top 10 horror movies of 2021 video. Hey! They diss Day of the Beast for Graveyard. What does that mean? It's this new series. Oh, no, I've heard about that, though. Is it awesome? Damn, I gotta check that out. I like both of those. I have a huge crush on Juliette Lewis. Maniac Cop 2. Now I know I have that motherfucker. Let's go. Let's see here. Let me check this out. Think this thing out real quick. All right, hold on. I'm looking for the while I'm thinking about it. Maniac Cop 2. So Christmas is about as important to the plot as St. Patrick's Day was to the original, but this sequel is set around the holiday and makes excellent use of the decor. Plus, it's just a damn fun sequel worth watching. This time, undead Officer Cordell teams up with a serial killer. Let's go. Many people's holidays are ruined in the process, and there's something magical about the titular villain killing people against a backdrop of holiday lights. Let's go. Maniac Cop is the shit. Ooh, Scare Me. Fuck, I love this movie. Speaking of Werewolves Within, the guy that made that, he made Scare Me first. Josh Rubin is like my favorite dude in horror right now, man. That guy is super fucking nice, man. They did Day of the Beast for Graveyard. Wait, what? Have you listened to Juliette Lewis music? Oh, a little bit. Juliette Lewis and the Licks. It's a good name. Good rock and roll band name. So Fred, played by Josh Rubin, is an aspiring writer who rents a snowy cabin for a weekend as an intended writer's retreat. The story ideas don't flow so easily, though, despite trying his best to spark his imagination. However, it so happens that his cabin neighbor is a best-selling horror novelist, Fanny, played by Aya Cash. Ooh, my goodness. When a storm causes a blackout in the neighborhood, Franny shows up at Fred's door and challenges him to tell a scary story. Tensions mount as the tales get more elaborate, building to an intense finale. Scare Me isn't a holiday-themed horror movie, but it's a winter setting and fireside storytelling evoke the cozy holiday spirit all the same. That's accurate. Dude, man, Fred, oh my goodness. Josh Rubin. He's awesome, dude. He did my show twice, man. He's a really, really nice guy. If you guys haven't seen anything about, almost said Fred again, Josh Rubin, go check out my videos. There's a movie called Sheetan, translated as Satan. Okay. Maybe it's Shaitan, whatever. It follows a group of friends who spend Christmas Eve partying at a club. Sounds like fun. They run into a shepherd who's prepared a night of pure insanity and Satan worshiping. Sounds not like fun. Things get disturbing. If you're not in a particularly festive mood, Shaitan is the perfect holiday horror pick for you. Expect it to put the creep in creepness. Oh, goodness. That one I might pass on, but Scare Me, I'm going to be watching for sure. To All a Good Night. This slasher marks the feature debut by the Last House on the Left actor David Hess. Why did I say creator? What's going on with me today? It's a familiar slasher setup with a Yuletide spin. A sorority prank turns deadly, and karma comes 2 years later when the sorority sisters host a party that gets crashed by a killer. It's a pretty standard fare, and Hess doesn't get nearly as brutal as you might expect, but To All a Good Night does offer some fun kills and an entertaining enough holiday slasher, perfect to put on while trimming your tree. Oh, with Vincent Cassel. Oh, I like him. Jamie, I'm not surprised that you've seen that. I'll have to give it a watch. All right, I'll write it down. How do you say it? Was I saying it right by Sheetan? I mean, my list is fucking enormous. Vincent Cassel's awesome. Oh, yes. And then one of my favorite holiday horror movies, Jack Frost. Let's go. A car accident transforms serial killer Jack Frost into a mutant snowman, free to enact revenge on the man responsible for his death sentence. This December set holiday slasher is for the crowd that prefers their horror comedies to get over the top on the goofy mayhem and carnage. Cheesy one-liners are only matched by holiday-themed deaths. How do you stop a killer snowman? The solution is just as tongue-in-cheek as the movie. This is for the horror fans that like a big glass of schlock with their holiday cookies. And you know I like schlock with my holiday cookies, Josh. Josh is like, fuck you, sir. Damn, that's a great list. Now, it took a long time to read, so let me go over the list real fast for you guys. The 10 holiday horror movies that you can stream on Shudder this month are Better Watch Out. Man, that's a thumbs up for me. Black Christmas, holiday classic. Christmas Evil, The Day of the Beast, Deadly Games, Maniac Cop 2, Scare Me. Go watch that one. Shaitan, To All a Good Night, and Jack Frost. That's a hell of a list. Jack Frost is one Shaitan. Okay, nice. Jack Frost is in fact a great movie. You are correct. You win. Ding, 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 ding. A Y5. But yes, it is a fucking great movie. Classic. All right, let's get back over here. Y'all got me on a fucking, I'm hyper as shit right now. What's going on? No. This is not Jack Frost with Michael Keaton. This is Jack Frost with like Jake Busey. Wait, is Michael Keaton in that? Dude, what are we talking about, Josh? Are you fucking with me, sir? Man, how great would it be if Michael Keaton was actually in that? Oh shit, Shannon. No, wait. Scott McDonald's in it. I'm sorry, not Busey. Shannon Elizabeth's in it though, which is fucking weird. 7% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yes, dude. Oh, so good. So good. Fuck Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes is stupid. The fact that I can't remember is hilarious. A lot of things about me are hilarious, Josh. I don't remember very much at all, sir. I think you know that. Or did you forget? Oh, man. Josh, you're a motherfucker, dude. Let's see. Did anybody see that movie The Djinn? It came and went. I didn't even watch anything of it. I got a whole bunch of stuff. Has anybody seen Death Rink? Like roller derby horror movie? I was joking. There's no joke. So okay, that's what I thought. And at first I thought you were being serious. Then I thought you were fucking with me. And then I thought maybe I just had something mixed up. But no, Michael Keaton is definitely in that family shitty movie. But Michael Keaton's awesome, so he probably makes the movie pretty cool. There's a movie called Dark Ritual, Behemoth. Broadcast Signal Intrusion is one that I'm trying to find. I want to watch it soon. Baphomet and Mad Gods are all movies that I want to watch soon. Anyways, Dave Bautista will star in M. Night Shyamalan's Knock at the Cabin. I like M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, it was a good movie? Damn it, it's another movie on my list I gotta watch. Fuck, dude. I got too many movies. Knock at the Cabin, huh? What is this? All right. Yeah, Dave Bautista's had a very busy year in genre film, first starring in Army of the Dead and then Dune. He won't be slowing down next year either, as Deadline reports that he's in talks to star in M. Night Shyamalan's newest Knock at the Cabin. All plot details are under wraps. Of course they are. Though Shyamalan will... Is it Shyamalan? Oh, man, I hope I'm not saying his name wrong. I've been making fun of him all these years. I can't say it right. Will write and direct the mysterious project. Deadline also reports that Bautista was quick to jump at the opportunity to work with the Oscar-nominated director. Knock at the Cabin continues the lengthy partnership with Universal, which has released Old, Glass, Split, and The Visit. Hey, has anybody seen Old? I never watched that one. It looked fucking terrible, but I do like me some M. Night Shyamalan. Is it super not PC to call him Shyamalama Ding Dong still? Man, I need to watch Chucky on the TV show. I still haven't watched that shit yet. I got so much stuff to watch, but I'm so busy right now, man. Let's see. Ugh. A new Scream TV spot teases the appearance of a metallic ghost face mask. No! Let's see. That's stupid. That does look metallic. Ah, jeez, dude. Don't fuck with the ghost face mask. Come on, man. Who's going to be super pissed off if Scream comes out and it's got a metallic ghost face mask? I'll be fucking livid. We're just now about 1 month away from the return of Scream. Whew, January, huh? That's rough. With next year's franchise relaunch, Legacy sequel coming exclusively to theaters on January the 14th. I can't wait, though. That is only about a month and a week away. I'm fucking excited, actually. Various TV spots and YouTube ads are floating around here on the internet, and our friend Chris Parker brings a particularly interesting one to our attention today. Sorry. The footage on display in this spot that apparently made its way onto YouTube appears to show someone wielding a flamethrower and wearing a metallic silver ghost face mask, a new spin on the classic white one. There's no real context here, so it's impossible to speculate, but it's an interesting thing to point out nonetheless. Hell, for all we know, this could be a shot from another faux stab movie that plays within Scream. Oh, that's a good point. So we shouldn't read too far into it. Yeah, okay. But you can check out his video below. Okay, yeah. That's crazy. That's a good point, though. It could be anything. I get overwhelmed and I get upset and oh my God, some girl with a white t-shirt and water all over it. I'll just leave it at that. No Bra Club. I like that club. Tickets to Guillermo del Toro's Nightmare Alley on sale now. Yeah. Oh, get a collectible poster from Regal, huh? Shit. I need a poster. Nightmare Alley is going to be fucking badass, dude. I can't wait for that shit. Bryce Dallas Howard is back in the first image of Jurassic Park Jurassic World Dominion. She's hot, but that movie is not that good. Not that movie, the ones before it. Let's see. 6 new horror movies releasing this week, including the never seen Krampus Naughty Cut. What? Let's go, Krampus the Naughty Cut. All right, what's coming out this week? Oh, this is all on 4K stuff, huh? Nice. Shit, I wouldn't mind having that. Easily the biggest new release for the week is Scream Factory's Krampus the Naughty Cut. A 4K. Man, hold up, dude. Is anybody here? Does anybody on here? I know Chris and Josh, y'all care about 4K stuff. Is anybody else in here interested in 4K, or we have a bunch of VHS lovers on here that don't care about like screen quality and shit, or picture quality rather? Excuse me. All right, let's see. All right, I need y'all's help. What was the movie I was just talking about that I wanted to check out on Arrow? That was Ali Dead Alive, or was it the other one? It wasn't Dead Alive. It was Reanimator. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Let's go. Oh, I do have that on Blu-ray. I'm tripping, Josh. It's on Arrow, right? As soon as I saw the picture, I was like, I've got that. 4K Krampus looks cool. I agree. And the fucking cover art is badass, man. All right, what else is coming? Wait, what? Executive producer Ari Aster. Man, dude, what's wrong with me today? I can't read. Executive producer Ari Aster from Hereditary and Midsommar. The award-winning short film Los Huesos, The Bones, directed by Cristobal Leon. And I'm not trying to pronounce these names, dude. Will be available to watch exclusively on Mubi. Fuck, dude, Mubi, bro. What are we doing? Doesn't have to be 4K. I prefer the nostalgia of VHS. I like the nostalgia. Josh, you know, I got a VCR in my garage that I watch while I'm working and stuff. I like VCRs too, but I also like 4K. I think I kind of I'm spread across it all evenly. And you like the sound of vinyl. Vinyl sounds better than not. Let me say this correctly. Vinyl does not sound better than CD, but it is warmer, and that's what I prefer too. But yeah, I prefer vinyl for sure. So this thing, The Bones, produced by Ari Aster. Hey, what's up, Pagan Wheels? The film documents a ritual performed by a girl using human corpses and invoking the spirits of 2 damned secretaries of state, central figures of the construction of an authoritarian and oligarchic Chile. Interesting. It features an original score by violinist Tim Fain, has been met with critical acclaim, winning the Orizzonte Award for the best short film at this year's Venice Film Festival and the Critics Award for best official selection short film at the Sitges Film Festival. My goodness, some things suit VHS more than 4K. I would say yes. I agree with that, but not much, not a lot. I would say like early 90s stuff was like shoddy CGI. I think benefits from being on VHS, but like anything without CGI, it 100% benefits being on 4K. Even if you can see some of the details that you're not supposed to see, but whatever, you know. Yeah, dude. So you can see I got a bunch of LPs still. I mean, hell, all these are my. I mean, my store sells vinyl, so I 100% fuck with vinyl. Let's see. Thursday, December 9th for this next release. It's a gory monster movie titled Death Valley on the way to Shudder. Nice. Let's write that down. That comes out on the 9th. That's 2 days from now on Thursday. You know, I'm a screener for Shudder. I should just go get my screener copy of that and watch it. When a secret experiment goes horribly wrong, bioengineer Dr. Chloe becomes trapped inside a secret underground facility with only 24 hours before a fatal decontamination protocol destroys the entire lab. Chloe deploys an emergency distress signal before a terrifying creature of unknown origin can consume what is left of her. Okay, I'm down. Sounds good to me. Alerted by the distress beacon, Battle-weary guns for hire, Marshall and Beckett are commissioned to carry out a covert operation to extract the imprisoned scientist. Upon deployment, the team is ambushed by another heavily armed militia hell-bent on finding a way onto the compound themselves. Severely outnumbered, the mercenaries find entry to the bunker through an unsealed emergency hatch, only to find themselves in a horrific fight for survival. So this one's got a trailer. I'm going to watch a trailer for this after my stream, and I'll put it up on my channel so you guys can see what this movie's about, because I like this. Sounds super corny. I love it. Oh, I've heard of this movie called Agnes. Magnet. I like Magnet. They have a lot of low budget stuff that's really good. Magnet recently grabbed all rights to the indie horror movie Agnes, which hails from up-and-coming genre filmmaker Mickey Reese, director of Climate of the Hunter. Agnes will be getting a theatrical and on-demand release on December 10th. I'm into that. In the film, a nun's disturbing behavior sparks rumors of demonic possession at a remote convent. When a priest in waiting and his disillusioned mentor are set to investigate, their methods backfire, leaving a wake of terror and trauma. All right, Agnes trailer needs to be done too. Man, this stuff gives me a lot of work to do once I read all this stuff, you know? Let's see. Man, what is this? American Refugee. I don't know, man. It's not really my style. It doesn't look like it anyways. I don't like political horror movies much. I mean, I know that they need to be out. People need to be able to watch what they want to watch. So there's stuff that I may not like that comes out, and I'm okay with that. But, man, I'm not really into, like, the political horror stuff. Just, ugh. Let's see. Oh, man. So I watched part of this. It's called Deathcember. It's a advent calendar movie. It's 24 short films, all horror, and the I don't know, man. It's pretty cool. I've watched about a third of it. I need to get on there and finish it, but it's pretty cool, man. 24 short films are all like 3 minutes long. It's pretty cool, man. This one kid, he the very first one, they did it really well. They went, and the one that they picked for the first one was smart. This kid, he goes home, he wakes up on, like, I don't know, it's a school day. It's clearly the holiday season. He gets, I guess it would probably be December 1st. Goes downstairs and he sees 2 advent calendars on the wall. There's one for him, one for his sister. And he just breaks it open and eats all the chocolate in his. And then he's like looking over there and he's got chocolate all over his face, little fat bastard he is. And he goes and he gets his sister's advent calendar. And he's like looking around. He goes, fuck it. And he bounces, starts walking to school. And he starts eating her chocolate. And he eats it all and throws the thing on the ground. And then he's walking by the store and he looks in there and he sees advent calendars. So he goes inside and he starts eating it. And this guy catches him eating it. And it's a short film. It's like 3 or 4 minutes long. The guy trying to read chat, cooking 4 pans of cornbread, 3 stock pots of chili going on. That's amazing. Dude, you're fucking awesome. I'm telling you, we're going to work together somehow. I'm going to take care. I'm going to send you something in January. I don't know whatever I can afford. I was thinking like maybe like a Walmart gift card of some kind, maybe $20-$30, whatever I can afford to help put towards you doing something for the other people you're helping. And I was thinking sending you maybe like a couple of blankets and some warm clothing, whatever I can find around town for, cheap, and just set it up there for you. And then we'll do a Zoom interview and make a podcast out of it, because I think what you're doing is fucking amazing. And more people need to know about it. Sorry. Anyways, the kid goes in the store and he gets caught eating another advent calendar. The guy's like, the guy like knows what he did. He goes, oh, so your sister's wasn't enough for you, huh? And the kid's like, get out of my way, and like pushes the dude and leaves the store, right? And the kid goes home. He doesn't feel good. He lays down and he wakes up and he's like, what the fuck? And it's all dark, right? And then you hear this noise and it's cardboard being torn, and fucking he's in the advent calendar. It's so good. It's so, it's obviously like something you can predict, but it was great, man. No, for sure. I know it's all love. I just, not enough people do things for other people, They always want to do me, 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 me. And it's like, fuck, it's exhausting, man. All right, let's see if we can find a little more horror news. What's going on in the world? Y'all watch any good movies lately? Let's see. What have I watched lately? I watched a movie called Pan Man. Have y'all heard of this shit? Bro, it came out like 10 years ago. It's a dude that wears like a pot on his head, and his weapon is a fucking like a pan, like something you cook ramen noodles in or some shit. It's ridiculous. I enjoyed it. And then Silent Rage, I'll be talking with Nick about that one tomorrow night, so we'll have a show about that. I don't need to go over that movie. Let's see. Man, I can't wait to get my cricket machine up and running, man. I'm gonna be psyched. Who's calling me? Jonathan. Jonathan. Let's see. I watched a film called Coherence the other night. It was a cool metaphysical horror movie. Interesting. What is it? Is it streaming somewhere? Ooh, man. The Howling is 40 years old, huh? My goodness. Me and Chris were talking about uh, Tokyo Gore Police. I'm going to get him a copy of that probably, or he'd probably get his own copy, but, it's on Prime. Okay. God Told Me to Do It. The Cosmic Horror of Koji Shirashi. How do I say that guy's name? Let's see. It says Cosmic Horror. I like Cosmic Horror. What has he made? Oh man, I can't. This is all in Japanese. Man, Grotesque. Ooh, that looks cool. Who likes Army of the Darkness? Yeah, yeah. It's a good movie. I prefer Evil Dead like way more personally. Did we really, Chris? Jesus Lord, my memory is fucking shot. Let's see. Oh shit. That we watched that a while back. Wasn't that a little while back, Chris? Or Josh? Yeah, it was Chris that said that. Man, y'all have to forgive me, man. My memory is like legit bad. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Huh. Interesting. That was my pick. That's amazing. Bro, that's amazing. Oh, jeez Louise. That's funny. Oh, you know what? After I read the synopsis, it jogged my memory. I can't remember all the stuff that we do. Fucking, well, a lot of horror movies are comedies. Horror movie doesn't mean scary to me. It just means horror. Uh, yeah, it's the one with the comet passing by and it fucking everything up. I remember that. Man, we watch a lot of movies over there though. Let's see. We're watching Eden Lake this year, guys. We'll have this year, excuse me, this week. We'll have Eden Lake on the podcast. So this is gonna be a good one, man. That movie's fucking amazing. I need to watch that shit tonight. Tomorrow I gotta go to the DMV, so that'll be fun. That's a horror movie in itself. I want to get. Let's see. I wish I don't wish, but like as soon as this picks up and we're going to have, hopefully at some point 20, 30, 40 people in here, it'll move things along better as we'll have more of a more stuff happening in the live chat because me just reading things is fun and all, but I want to have a more interactive show with you guys. Let's see. I know I missed some stuff on the horror movie stuff from within the last week that I was just talking about. Let me look real quick. Fucking man, that whole metallic mask for Scream thing's got me kind of weirded out. That's no good. Is anybody excited for the Matrix Resurrections? I think I'm pretty pumped. Okay. Texas Chainsaw Massacre official synopsis details the 50 years later plot and teases Sally Hardesty's return. Really? Okay. Well, man, I forgot about that. I need to do. some trailer reactions today. I want to have to do Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Agnes, and Death Valley for Shudder. Next, Netflix made the surprise announcement that Fede Alvarez produced Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a sequel to Tobe Hooper's original classic, will be slicing its way into the streaming service on February 18th of next year. And we were even more surprised when the official teaser trailer dropped over the weekend. If you missed it, you can view it right here. Okay, yeah, got it. I just watched Hellbound on Netflix, which was cool, dodgy CGI, but good story. I like that. I'm good with that. CGI, if it's really, really bad the whole way through, I don't mind it. I hate when you get a movie that's got like some good CGI and the rest of it's garbage. You're like, dude, come on. In the wake of that very first teaser trailer, the official log line and synopsis for the new movie have arrived today, confirming that next year's Texas Chainsaw Massacre indeed takes place in the present day. Leatherface has been in hiding for nearly 50 years, making the movie a decades later sequel only to Hooper's original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Interesting. The synopsis also officially acknowledges the return of original heroine Sally Hardesty? Goodness. With the girl from Mandy taking the role from the late Marilyn Burns. Hold up. What? Is that the same girl I think it is? Oh, we're about to find out. Man, Mandy's one of those movies that when I first watched it, I fucking hated it. And now I don't love it, but I like it now. No, this isn't the same person I thought it was. Okay, man, I was like, what the fuck? Let's see. 50 years later, huh? All right. So Melody and her teenage sister Lila and her friends Dante and Ruth head to the remote town of Harlow, Texas, to start an idealistic new business venture. But their dream soon turns into a waking nightmare when they accidentally disrupt the home of Leatherface, the deranged serial killer whose blood-soaked legacy continues to haunt the area's residents, including Sally Hardesty, the sole survivor of the infamous 1973 massacre who's hell-bent on seeking revenge. You know, you'd think if you have something happen like that, you wouldn't be trying to get revenge. You'd be trying to get the fuck out of there. Dude, I'm pretty psyched, to be honest, man. Fuck, dude, this is gonna be awesome. I need to watch this shit, like this little teaser trailer, like ASAP. As soon as I'm done here, oh, my kids are almost home. So as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna jump on and make some videos for you guys. Yo, I watched VHS 94. That was badass. I really enjoyed that. Anybody a fan of the VHS movies? Also, when you see the movie Wreck, okay, do you call it Wreck or do you call it Record? It's not called Wreck. It's called Record. Fuck, people are so dumb. Sounds like they're following the footsteps of the new Halloween movies, but it sounds cool. Fede Alvarez gives me hope. Yeah, that does sound like they're following in the footsteps. That's accurate. I didn't think about that. VHS 94 was pretty badass though. It has a lot of in VHS 94 there's this whole segment of like, dude, that might be the best. The VHS series might be the best anthology stuff that I've ever seen, man. It's like they weave in and out of these stories and it you don't even realize you're in a different story before you are. It's really great. But there's this really good part on 94 that's I don't want to ruin anything, so I'll be vague, but it's like it's Asian body horror, man. It's fucking badass. It's got some shoddy CGI stuff. Dude, it's fucking Record, not Wreck. Record. It's like vinyls, dude. What the fuck? That word doesn't exist. It's not quite the same, but it irritates me just the same. But fucking Wreck. Anyways, that shit drives me nuts. Because the first time I ever saw it, I was like, oh, this movie's called Record. That's kind of cool. And like, because I mean, all that is an abbreviation for record. It's, I don't know, whatever. You know what? I want to ask the people that made the movie privately and go, hey, look, when you made this, did you intend for it to be called Wreck or Record? And be honest with me. Don't tell me what you want everybody to think, you know, because everybody's kind of just adopted it as Wreck. I'd be willing to bet that if you go back to their brains when they first made that movie, they were calling it Record, but they just used that record symbol as like the name. That's funny. It'd be like if you called VHS, you just call it tapes. Yeah, we're gonna watch tapes today. Fucking stupid. Man, we're gonna go watch cassettes, bro. Like, fucking whatever. Oh shit. Yo, I keep forgetting that Morbius is coming out, man. Got a sore muscle. I'm kind of psyched for that. Morbius ought to be good. Jared Leto's a really, really fucking good actor. So like, I mean, I liked his Joker. Everybody else fucking hated it. But at least he had the balls to go do some Vooses. There we go. We're gonna watch some Vooses. That'd just be grumping and griping. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, yes, please. More posts, please. Let's see. Fucking Vooses. Let's see. Mass murder. Yes. Hold up, bro. They got a movie or something called Mass Murder, like go to Mass at the Catholic Church. Sent raises hell during the Dutch holiday of St. Nicholas Day. What is this, dude? What is this? Yes, bro. This looks fucking awesome. Horrors Elsewhere is a recurring column that spotlights a variety. Oh, that's cool. Okay, every early December, children throughout parts of Northern Europe are seen leaving their shoes out overnight along with carrots and hay. This can only mean one thing. Scent is coming to town. Other normal customs to mark the anticipated event include writing poems and exchanging chocolate letters, but nothing about Dick Moss Sinterklaas themed movie Scent called Saint can be considered normal. The radical filmmaker instead commemorates the occasion with spilled blood as well as contests the saintliness of this holiday's namesake. Wait, what? Whatever. Morbius looks like steaming hot garbage. It might be. For those who saw St. Nicholas Day, the cherished festivity is held annually in the Netherlands. Other Europeans also observe, but not quite on the same level as the Dutch. According to lore, a bearded old man in red, referred to as St. Nicholas or simply Saint, voyages from Spain to give children presents on the eve of December 5th. He is joined by the Zwarte Pieten, since controversial helpers, also known as the Black Petes. What in a white steed? What is happening, dude? This movie looks amazing. I'm reading all this. It's hard to read, so I'm going to stop because I don't want to fucking butcher it. But, dude, this looks awesome. No, Morbius is Marvel. I thought you were joking first, by the way. So I went and saw this movie called I can't believe I almost forgot to tell you all about this. It's called God damn it, what is it called? Hold on. Oh wait, do I have a thing in here? Rare Exports. It's called Rare Exports. Hold on. I went to Graveyard Shift and saw this movie last week, right? It's about this kid who, how do I say this, man? It's like this kid is like they're real poor. They live out in the I think it was a Finnish movie, so it might be Finland where they were at. But anyways, they live out there in like the wilderness. This boy and his dad, and they got a few friends, and they got this little village or whatever. And every year they have reindeer that they utilize. It didn't really explain because it was all in a different language. So reading it, they might have misinterpreted some things. But I think what was going on is that they had these reindeer, and it looked to me like they might have used them to sell for some. I don't know for what, but they anyhow the reindeer sales thing gets all fucked up. So they were going to be hungry for the whole holiday season. Anyhow, that's just the beginning of the movie. What's really going on with this movie is that they find the real St. Nicholas. They find Santa Claus, and he's an evil bastard, right? He's mean as shit. And the whole movie is them battling Santa Claus. And is like he's got these like helper guys that I guess they're supposed to be elves, but they look just like him. Anyhow, the whole point that I was trying to get to is that it's at one point in the movie, all these dudes start fighting, like all these like Saint Nick guys, these Santa Claus elves will start fighting these dudes, right? But they're all naked. It's like they show up like Terminator, just show up. I don't. Go watch Rare Exports if you haven't. Let me see if it's on a streaming service. Dude, it's the most insane Christmas movie. It's a little slow burny at times, but I had a lot of fun watching it. It was so weird. Oh shit, it's on Hulu and on Tubi. Go watch Rare Exports on Tubi. It is so strange. I'm gonna have to rewatch that one, man. Excuse me. Yeah, dude, Rare Exports was badass, but there was so much Santa Claus dick in that movie. I was not too stoked on that part of it. Or was I? Anyways, we've been on here about an hour. My kids are almost home. They're gonna be loud, so I'm probably gonna bounce for now. But I'm gonna do Texas Chainsaw Netflix trailer reaction for you guys, Agnes and Death Valley. I'll try to get all that stuff filmed today and drop it in the morning while I'm at my I'll probably have it drop over the next probably tonight and tomorrow. One today and then 2 tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll be at my DMV all day, so that'll be fun. But I'll be back on Thursday. Oh, a movie to watch. Let's see. You know what? Let's not even do a movie to watch. This week, let's try true crime story time. I'll talk about a true crime case or something. Shit, do y'all want to watch a movie? It's up to you guys. Let me know. I'll wait a minute. Let me know what you think. I got a bunch of movies. What did I just pick up that we can watch? Hold on, let's see. Oh, dude, it's Christmas. Let's do Death Valley MTV series. I don't watch that kind of stuff. I don't like TV series, to be honest. I prefer movies. Let's see here. Dude, you know what? Does everybody on here have Shudder? We can either watch. Okay. What would you guys prefer to talk about on Thursday? Scare Me, which I think you guys should all watch. It's a really good movie by a really great person. Or we can do Silent Night, Deadly Night. I prefer Scare Me. How about that? Let's watch Scare Me. Josh Rubin. I'll make a post in the community tab, show you guys what it is. It should be available on Shudder, maybe even other streaming services. Let me see. It might be on Shudder and probably Prime. True crime. I want to make the video first, but I want to let me get used to finding the true crime stories that are good, and I'll probably make Thursday the true crime day. So yeah. Since I have to go to the DMV tomorrow, I don't have time to do the research. So this Thursday we'll watch Scare Me this week and we'll talk about it. And we can do Black Christmas next week. Because Black Christmas is awesome, but I don't have to watch it to talk about it. I've seen that movie 1,000 times. But Scare Me is one that a lot of y'all probably haven't seen. Yeah. So you can watch it on Shudder, and it's $2.99 if you want to rent it on Amazon. So we're gonna watch Scare Me either today or tomorrow, and we'll talk about it on Thursday. And then I'll also try to bring up some true crime stuff if I can. And then after this month, once we get the holidays over with, because I got a lot of stuff going on. I got to go to court next week. It's a bunch of stuff happening right now. But after this month, after the holidays, I will try to make Tuesday the horror news day, Thursday true crime day, and we'll just talk true crime stuff and see if we can find cool stories to talk about. But regardless, I'm going to be doing live streams as often as I possibly can because it's a lot of fun. So thank you guys for hanging out with me for a little while today. I appreciate it. This will get better as time goes on and as I get more comfortable doing this. And I'll think of ways to make it better. And as we get more people in here, we'll have a better live chat. So I had a lot of fun. I hope you had fun. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.